475245 is the license plate number. So, and that is the officer there. Oh, it looks like she's getting back out. Probably has something she has to do.
Are you going together? Why are you filming us? Filming my car?
So let's start with your name and badge number, I guess, since you made contact.
No, I just want to know why you're videoing.
Well, I get that, and I want to know what your name and badge number is because you're making contact with me. Isn't it your guys' policy?
93.
No, you're not supposed to film us, so I'm wondering why you're doing it.
I'm not supposed to film you guys? Is that a law? I didn't know. I mean,
I don't want to.
I didn't.
With you. I'm just asking you why.
I didn't know if it was a law or not. That's what I'm asking.
Oh.
So you're saying I'm not supposed to. I don't want to break a law. What was that?
Can I speak with you?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
What are you doing?
I don't answer questions.
What's that?
I do not answer questions.
Okay. Well, you need to get out of the area where you park the patrol vehicle. They're doing construction and stuff like that. I don't want to see you get hurt.
Gotcha. What's your name and badge number?
You can zoom in right there, Lieutenant Gaylor.
Oh, so his name's right there, guys. Right, first name right, last name there? Or no? His face, he loves me, guys. Check
What are
him
you
out.
doing?
All
You
right.
need some help?
Right now, I don't need any help. I would have asked you. What's your name and badge number?
It's right there, buddy.
Right, another one named right there. There's a lot of you guys named right there. Let's keep our distance, all right? It's a social distancing hour right now, so.
You need to get out of our parking lot where we park our patrol vehicles. There's construction signs, everything. They're cutting trees down. I don't want to see you get hurt.
Right, but I think the Supreme Court ruled that my safety is not your guys' priority, right? It's not your concern. So it's not your job to keep me safe. I do that for myself. This parking lot seems to be public. I filmed the signs, right? So it doesn't say anything about people walking in here. It just says no
I
parking.
didn't tell you couldn't walk in there. I said you need to get out of here. With patrol vehicles are coming in here. This is the police department.
So I can
They're cutting
walk
trees.
in
I don't wanna see
here.
you get hurt.
So you agree I can walk in here?
No, you
That's
didn't
what I'm
listen
asking.
to me. You want to walk in this part of the parking lot? By all means, have at it. I don't want you walking in this parking lot because we have vehicles coming in and out of here. They're cutting trees now.
Well, I can stay out of the way of the vehicle. I mean, is that a law? Are you giving me lawful demands right now, or are you just saying it just to say it?
I'm asking you to.
Right, you're asking and I'm refusing. Right, I'm not gonna.
Being antagonistic.
I'm not being antagonistic. You came to talk to me. I'm here to take pictures. I'm taking pictures. You came to talk to me. I didn't come talk to you. So I can stay out of the way of vehicles.
Would you give me your name?
Negative. You didn't even want to give me your name. Your name's right there, and his name's right there as well. Why? I don't understand that. You guys are talking to the public. You're supposed to give me your name.
Yeah,
I believe it's
I told
actually in your
back.
policy.
I told you my name.
After you said it's right there, zoom in, right?
Well,
So-
you had the camera on. I was trying to make it convenient for you.
So, see you guys later. You guys are dismissed. I'll stay out of the way of cars and all that good stuff. I mean, you guys are public servants, right?
You want us to deal with you, so walk
I can walk towards you. As a matter of fact, here, I'm going to stand right by you. Hey, guys, look, I have freedom to stand wherever I want. This guy's telling me I can't. This is Mr. Right here. Let's check him out. I can walk wherever I want. He can't tell me where I can walk. Like I say, you guys are dismissed. Get back to work. You guys are public servants. I'm your boss.
I can help you. Can I help you? This is what we're just gonna do. We're gonna take video.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear me. You don't want to.
I didn't hear the last thing you said.
Can I help you?
Negative. I'd have asked you for help.
What are we doing out here?
None of your business. Go ahead and get back to work there, buddy.
Okay. Well, I'm curious why it is that you're filming cars.
I'm sure you're curious, but for my personal use. There's no ill will or foul intent, so
What's up? She's good. You're good. Stop.
There we go. That was the first, guys. They said I'm good.
Can I help you?
What was that?
Can I help you?
No, I don't need any help. You can just keep working.
Okay, well,
Who are you?
you know who I am. Who are you?
I don't know who you are. What's your name and badge number?
You got all of that.
Do you got a last name and a badge number? Are you an officer?
Why are you videotaping me? Do I know you now?
What was that?
Why are you?
No, but we're gonna get acquainted. What's your last name?
I don't even know why you're videotaping me.
Well,
But it's okay.
there you go. That's what I'm talking about. So, okay, now you're looking good on camera. What's your last name? Are you an officer or just a volunteer?
I'm code enforcement.
What was that?
I am code enforcement. But I don't know who you are.
You're-
You're not telling me.
You're code enforcement, but you work for the police, right? For the city?
I don't know who you are. I'm not going to sit here and talk to you.
Well, you actually have to, because I'm the public.
How do I know that?
Because I'm obviously a member of the public. So it's actually your guys' policy to tell me your name and badge number if you have one. Because you talked to me, you made contact. I'm just recording. No, I didn't. I'm just recording. That's all. We're actually allowed to do this. So what we do is we bring awareness to the First Amendment, right? And it's actually our right to watch our paid employees. You guys are public servants, so it's our right to watch you guys in your course of actions. Supreme Court ruled that we can record you wherever we want.
Well, that's good because I am a female, and then I sense Belle coming up to me with a recorder, and I don't know what you're doing, why you're doing it.
Gotcha. Well, I just let you know. I mean, it's one of those things. You work in the public sector,
Right.
and so you're actually exposed to this. I mean, you're exposed to us coming recording you.
And who you represent besides the public?
Myself and the public. I'm just one of the people. I'm one of the people of the public, and I just do this to bring awareness to the First Amendment and to see how our employees are acting, right? So that's what I do. But you did well, except not telling me your name. For a minute I could tell you were startled, and that's fine. But
I was, 'cause I'm like,
no, that's fine. That's
recording me and what for and why?
That's totally fine. But once you said, well, it's okay. I mean, you did right. That's right. That's perfect. But all I need is your name now. If you just give me your name, I'm going to give you...
CSS Hardaway with the City of Pittsburgh Code Enforcement.
There you go. Okay. This is going to be one of the first times I do this on my channel, right? You're going to get... You're going on YouTube. Don't worry. You look great. You look beautiful. You're awesome. You're going to go on my channel, and I'm going to give you a major highlight. It's going to be one of my first highlights. You're going to have so many people giving you a thumbs up and calling this police station because you did your job right. You're going to look good. I promise you that. Guys, this is, what'd you say, Hardaway?
Now, what is your name?
I don't give names. Never do. Because I'm private. I don't have to. Guys, this is CSS Hardaway. She's community service officer. She drives car 163. She just did an awesome job, guys. Call her department, call her boss, and give her a shout out. That was awesome. Thank you. You have a good day.
This incident exposes the confusion many police officers have about the right to record in public. Hasty behavior, vague statements, and contradictory claims show a lack of understanding of their role. Knowledge of the law and transparency are the strongest protections, while rigid and authoritarian attitudes only create unnecessary conflict. Citizens can defend their rights calmly, yet firmly. If you enjoyed this video, leave a 5 in the comments.
The situation at work. It's a guy out here with a camera, not doing anything wrong. We just called the police on him. How long they gonna be? I ain't gonna leave because I ain't did nothing wrong.
I'm not saying you did anything wrong. I don't know what you're recording.
Right. But it's when you in public, right?
Well, this is state property, so
Okay. Who owns the state?
the state owns
It's government.
it. So whatever.
But look, right here is public property. So the reason,
Oregon, you know.
I know. I ain't arguing with you either. I'm just letting you know. And when the police get here, he gonna let them know too. Nothing against y'all or nothing like that, but they called the police for what reason?
Because you're standing out here with a video camera for no reason. What's your reason?
What law did I break?
You're on state property?
Huh?
Recording me without my permission first.
State property is public property. Look at him. And I don't need your permission. You're in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Sir,
What's going on?
Preston State Police, what's going on?
What's your name and badge number?
Preston, 3484.
Appreciate it.
What you doing?
Got a camera in my hand, recording.
Well, you're on SHA property. If you want to step out there, that's fine.
Huh?
You're on state property right now. If you want to SHA, they're closed up. If you want to stand in the roadway, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, I'm not behind that gate, sir.
What's that? The gate's there. This is still all theirs.
Okay, you see that right there? These are signs all by the state.
I'm not going to argue with you about it.
I'm not.
Step back out there, off the curb.
I'm right here.
Off the curb.
I'm right here.
Off the curb. Sir, I'm not going to ask you again.
Sir, what's the problem?
Sir, I know you're doing your Second Amendment auditing. Or
It's not second, it's First Amendment.
First Amendment,
so what's
okay.
the problem? I'm
get it.
gonna stand right here for you. Y'all see that? So ain't no sidewalk here, so I'm gonna stand right here.
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to prove with this?
I don't answer questions.
What's that?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No, I don't.
Guys, what's your name? You can film it all day long.
I am. Okay, Preston. Going about your day now. It's crazy, y'all. Look at him. He out here trying to enforce the law. Gonna tell me I can't stand right here. Right here, y'all. I know there's some crime going on somewhere. He out here worrying about somebody with a camera. Him too. Look at him. See you later, Preston.
Don't worry, your finger blends in with the rest of it, so you can't really see it.
You should turn your camera to the side, get a better picture.
I'm good. Let's record for a little bit.
Record this too. You jerk off. Look at that belly though. Look at the belly. Look at the belly. Why you hide your chin? Look at the chin. You can't hide that chin, big boy.
Thanks, you all ready?
See y'all later. State police couldn't do nothing. See you later. I'm waving at him, y'all. See you later. Look at Preston, bitch ass.
Watching this unfold, it is striking how quickly authority falters when confronted with someone asserting their rights. Officer Preston's rigid stance on where the citizen could stand, combined with calls to 911 and a chaotic crowd, highlights how little some officers rely on clarity or legal understanding. Even small moments, like fumbling over the rules of state property, reveal the fragility of their control.
You have to be with a company?
Why do you think you're using private property over there?
That's not private.
Well, it's a secure facility. Where's a police secure facility?
Yeah, that's why we're not in it.
But you're on the property making video
This
inside
is
of
public.
This is public property, sir.
It's public
Why
property.
are you guys making video? That's the question.
Why not?
Is there something you're looking for? Like, why you guys
We're
making
done
video?
answering questions.
Yeah.
We're in public filming. That's all you need to know.
There's no need. That's fine.
Yeah.
Make your own privacy. You can film anything you can see from public.
You don't want people to look in there. Why don't you close the doors there? Is there doors there?
Circumstances I don't disclose to you as to why that door can't close right now.
But there's no circumstance in which you can take away our right to film from a public place. We're done answering those questions. We're taking a video, dude.
It's a public. It's a public.
What's your badge number? Hey, before you walk, what's your name and badge number?
Yeah.
My name's right here.
Well, what's your name?
My badge
I
number's
can't
right
pronounce that.
Well, you can read it, right?
No.
It's right here.
What is it?
You're catching it on your camera right here.
You won't say your name?
And that's my badge number.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Very helpful.
Okay, what's your badge number? It's right here. It's 2-piece ID.
It's right here. It's
1,
not 2
2,
pieces
1,
of
4,
ID.
5.
You can have that and that. Look. You can
Name and badge number. That's 2
there
pieces.
There you go. You see it, right?
Yeah, that's 2
Okay.
pieces. You can state it. Don't be a
So,
gentleman about
what
it.
I don't have to. What are your reasons for being here?
We're in public filming
Why?
because we can.
Why are you asking us? What's your name?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
These guys, are you a supervisor? We just saw you walking down the street. What's your badge number then?
10246.
So these guys should articulate their badge numbers and names, but they don't. Not a big, huge deal.
They just have to be visible, actually.
Gunnis.
So you got Gunnis and his badge number's right here. 1, 2,
13-2.
It's a little more professional
in
to
the
say
Police Policy Act.
So listen.
It says you have to state your name and badge number.
It says that we have to have our name and badge visible.
No, it says it's state.
Listen,
13-2.
I'm very aware
we
of it,
know.
sir. Very
well,
aware of it, sir.
I'm telling you right
Sir,
now.
This is a police facility.
Yes.
This part of it is private property. You're filming into a police garage.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because of our gate situation that it doesn't lock right now, you have access to see all of license plate numbers of all of our.
I do. Yeah.
Of all of our private cars and also our personal cars, right? And our professional cars. Listen. This is what our concern is. That you're recording in the facility. You're welcome to take pictures of the exterior of the building to see if that's what you're doing, just for the architectural value of it. But you're not to film into the garage.
Down in there?
Actually, anything we film from a public viewpoint, we can get.
So, the public viewpoint would be on the
right
side.
here.
No, this is
right
a
where
public
these
place.
public bikes
This
are.
is actually all part of the Toronto Police.
You're trying to use the
Yeah,
Trespass to Property Act right now, aren't you?
This is a
Unless we're acting under a right or authority conferred by law, you can't kick us out of here. And we are actually.
This is our property. This
Nah,
is the
no,
Toronto
no.
Police
It's the
property.
city's. It's city's property.
The city's property that we run.
Yeah,
okay?
no, you work
This
for
is our-
us. You
okay,
work for us.
listen.
You work for us.
This
in
is our
the city.
facility, and unless you want to go stand on the sidewalk, we can remove you from our property.
No, you can't.
Yes, we
You know
can.
what? Before we go any farther here,
Yeah, before
I have a right
de-escalate.
under the freedom of press to exercise the freedom of press
I'm
under the
aware.
Charter of Rights. And the Charter of Rights, Section 2B, protects us from people like you who think that we cannot film in places
Yeah.
such as this.
And you're a
This
sergeant?
this
Are
is
you a
public
sergeant?
property.
Yes, I am.
That's horrible
This is
that you don't know that.
This is our property, and you're filming into a private police facility, into a private
Are these door bikes? Is this what you guys use to get around town?
This part of this property into this area is our property, okay?
No, it isn't.
City
It
property,
needs to
city
remain
benches,
outside of our
city
property.
city
Do you
bikes
Do you understand?
that you can rent. This is all owned by the city.
I hear what you're
This is
saying. I
city
don't agree with
property.
you. You're not. What you're doing is not legal. What you're doing is you're trying to violate our rights because you guys have a shitty gate.
Nobody's trying to violate your
Yeah,
rights,
you
sir.
are. That's exactly
I'm
what
just
you're
letting
doing.
You know, you want to stand by these bikes?
What's this for?
You are welcome.
Is this
If
a
you
bench?
If you come into our property,
We won't come
we're
in
gonna
your
have
property.
to remove you.
We're not going on
We
our
already
property.
know
Understand
not to
that?
come in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not
Why-
going in
this
restricted
is why
areas.
I'm trying to
We
explain
don't
to
go
you
in
the
restricted areas.
situation
Exactly.
With our concern about the fact that we have this gate that unfortunately, like I said, is being
That's
fixed
not
by
our
the
problem.
city.
Nope.
I get it. But if you're utilizing this to try and gather information on our vehicles, our license plates, that's where my safety concern is.
Who can
Do you
run?
understand
Who
that?
can run license plates?
What would we do with that information?
Yeah. What would we do?
What, possibly. What
Because
could
if
we
you
possibly do?
can
with
I?
it?
Oh,
Go
one
ahead.
second
You
here.
could post that
How about? How
information,
about?
people could get it to the MTO. Listen, there's been a lot of people that
Listen,
have done
I'm
this
gonna
before,
I'm gonna
okay?
give you something right
I'm
now.
not trying to be confrontational with you. I'm just
Yeah,
trying
you
to
are.
explain
You're very
with you.
confrontational.
I don't think that's the case. I think I've been.
Because
calm
I'll
with
sit
you,
out there
talking
on the
to you.
public sidewalk and I'll get every single license plate that comes out of there, and I'll have it up on my channel tonight. But we come here to exercise our rights. Now, if you would stand up
Now, if
and
you're
protect
talking
our
about
rights like
safety-
you swore an oath to, and stood up for our rights and let us film in public, Charters 2B, there would be no problem. We'd probably leave here. But you're coming out here trying to push us off, saying we can't videotape
We've been
in
here for less than 30
But
seconds. We saw
30
you just
seconds
pull
you
in.
cops are on us. You're bad. You need to talk to your other,
Not Dennis. What was his name?
your other cops here
The other
and
guy's
let
name.
them know that public photography is not a crime.
It's not in public, but if you're talking
Yes,
about
it is.
We are in
compromising-
public. You,
compromising
and that's
the
another
safety of
thing.
the police,
Your
you understand?
ownership to this place, you guys, your entitlement has gotten so friggin' high, thinking that you guys own this. It's the people own this. The city owns this. We pay the taxes.
Listen,
We pay your
Toronto
wages.
Police
You
operates
own.
this facility.
Yes.
And if you're not complying with the way that we operate, so if you're threatening us, if
Nobody's
you're,
threatening
Are we
you.
threatening
Okay,
you?
I'm just letting you know.
You're throwing
If
a lot
you're-
of criminal
Yeah.
terminology out there.
I
We're not
understand.
threatening
Yeah,
you.
you're
As long as
making
you're
up.
not.
You're
Hold on.
making up
You're threatening
threats.
to
Sorry,
post
go
your-
ahead.
We're not
you're threatening to
harassing.
post all our
Oh, you're-
license plate.
We can, dude.
No.
It's
I
on.
understand.
If I had a dash cam and I parked right up the street and caught every one of your license plate numbers down and posted it, there's nothing anybody can do with that information unless they're in a position of power. And then we're talking about government corruption. If somebody goes into the MTO and gets your guys' license plates,
I just wanna
we
make
don't
you
do
know
that.
why we were
We're
concerned
here-
that you were filming.
You're
We
not
mean no
concerned, you're
harm.
trying to
That's why I'm
force
trying
us
to
off.
tell you.
No harm. We
Okay.
mean no harm
As
whatsoever.
long as you mean no harm,
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with you
Okay.
staying on the public
We don't
part
care
of
if
the
you have a
property.
problem or not,
I'm
we're
just trying
staying.
to explain where you're
No, we
where
don't.
You're not going.
No, I don't care because you're not giving me permission to do something I'm allowed to do. No,
They're
sir,
having a
nothing.
very
I'm not
civil-
talking.
They're having a
I'm
very
done with you
civil
guys.
and
See you later.
conversation,
Okay, that's
and
fine.
they can
See you
just-
guys
I think we're
later.
having a-
See you
a
guys.
civil
This
conversation
conversation's
here.
over.
No,
Where-
you're
No,
not
this
telling them
conversation's over. Is
Hold
it
on.
over?
Listen,
No.
like you and I are
I'll
having
explain
a
one
civil
thing to you.
conversation.
We won't go into any restricted
Sit there.
areas.
You
We've
can't
been
even
here
tell
for
me
10
your
seconds.
name.
This is a bench.
Listen, as long as you don't.
You know that?
It was very confrontational when I came over here. What I was trying to do is explain to you why the officers came over and why there was concern. And it was
'Cause they're
very
entitlement.
aggressive right from the beginning, right?
Thank you. There's.
So listen, that
there-
is why I came over to speak to you. It wasn't to engage you with any kind of like threatening you with criminal charges or anything like that. I was explaining to
And
you
we're
our
on-
concern where you were filming, okay?
It's
And to
fine.
let you
There's
know-
nothing we can do with that information.
Okay, and I'm glad that you're not going to be doing anything with that.
See that guy's exercising his
There's
right.
nothing we can do. It's impossible. You guys are the only ones that can run license
We're all
plates.
exercising our
And this is a
rights by
bench.
Your
I'd
your
like to say,
police
I'd like to
station
say
tonight.
that's true, but unfortunately we've had an incident in the
What?
past where people have reported
I
our
doubt
license
that.
plate.
Yeah.
And then
I highly doubt that. Give me an
Next
incident
time, show
number
some
and I
respect
want to
and
look
just say
into
your
it.
name. Be proud of it.
I don't have it offhand.
Be proud of it. Don't
but
go
I know
here
about
to
incidents
here.
where people
That's
have been
bullshit.
reporting our vehicles leaving, and we have undercover plainclothes vehicles we don't want the license plates to be known of. Okay?
And we would know that how?
I'm just letting. That's
Okay.
why I'm explaining it to you. That's why
There's
I'm
no
explaining it to
explaining.
you.
This is
And
cops
why the
explaining. It's
concern.
called
Yes,
cops
that's
explaining.
exactly what it is.
Okay.
We don't care. See you guys later.
That's fine.
We're
And
not
that
here
guy-
for any ill will. We're not going to go anywhere we're not supposed to go, and that's all you need to know. See you later. Take care. Have a good day. Be safe out there,
You
both
and I
of
then
you.
we no longer have to talk, but I was talking to this
No,
gentleman.
he
I
doesn't
think
want
we
to
were
talk no
having a
more neither, do you?
conversation. If you don't, then that's fine.
One second.
I was just letting you know this is the reason why we had concerns that you were filming into our garage.
And
okay?
I've told you, I've dispelled those fears.
then
We're going to be
fine.
filming.
Then
We're going to
fine.
run into you guys all night. We're here for the evening, so.
Okay, and listen, I just wanted to let you know that if you at any point go on the actual property, then we could remove you. But if you want to stay in the public area, you're welcome to. Okay?
Is that a publicly accessible building?
You can go in, but if you don't abide by the rules and if there's harassment happening to us in that building, we can trespass you.
I'm not harassing.
I'm saying that if you did.
Oh,
We're asking
if
you did, then you could be removed.
if I did something illegal, you could arrest me. Is that what you're trying to say?
We already
I got
know
it.
that.
You could be trespassed.
We already
from
know
this
it. We don't
property,
need you to tell us
because
that.
although that you're saying that it's yes, are we a public facility? Yes, that you're welcome to come in, but it doesn't give you carte blanche that you can do whatever you want in our building. That means that we have the authority to remove you from our property if you're engaging in behavior.
I wish you quit saying
is
that.
not
Our
conducive
property.
To
Your
what
entitlement
the Toronto
is.
Police Service
The
will
police's
allow, okay?
entitlement
If you're
has
being
gone through the
harassing,
roof,
if
man.
you're being violent,
They
you can
forgot
be
who they
removed
worked
from our
for.
building.
We're not.
They forgot
I'm
who
just
pays
letting
for
you
this
know.
building. They forgot.
You're telling me stuff that I already know. As just everybody should know that if you're going to a police station and you act violent towards them, you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna go away in handcuffs. We're not here causing. That guy leapt over the bench. I was just taking a picture of the sign, and he leapt over the bench, and I had to come back and see. It was literally been here for 10 seconds. So listen, I want to end this. I don't want to talk anymore. We are not going to cause any harm.
Okay. As
We
long
mean
as
you
that's
guys no
the
harm.
agreement That you mean
Yeah.
us no harm.
It's not
We have to
agreement.
come and ask why you're filming.
You're
into
allowed,
our-
yeah.
Yeah. Why you're filming.
But
into
don't-
It's not no
our
agreement.
facility,
You
right?
can't kick
We
us
don't have
off.
no
As long
agreement
as
with
you
you.
remain in
That's
the
just what
public
we do.
area,
We don't
that's
start
fine. If you come back into our area, I'm just letting you know that you can
We'd
either
never
be
go in there.
trespassed or arrested. That's it.
It says,
okay?
look, do not enter.
Letting
Police
you-
vehicles.
letting you
Oh,
know,
it says police
okay?
vehicles only.
That's all I'm trying
We're
to
not
say.
a vehicle.
Letting you know, okay?
And what I would like to say is that it isn't your property. It really isn't. What you should do, and I mean this, like when people do come around, is treat it as the people's property. You guys work to protect and serve us from having our rights violated.
That's what we sign up for.
Yeah.
But this is a facility
Don't treat us like we're out
maintained
here.
by us,
Hold on.
Right?
Don't treat
Why,
us
you
like
bought
we're
the
criminals right off the bat. Those two did.
doubt it.
They treated us like we were criminals from the start. Come out and have a nice conversation. You have been very respectful. Those two guys came out a little hot for my liking. It was not very professional.
The one guy
And
did,
they would
big
not,
guy.
neither one of them would identify themselves using their name and badge number. And I told Lahan, I think it is. Is that his name?
Sir, I'd like to say I repeated my badge number a lot.
Oh, you
at
did?
the beginning of the
Your
conversation.
name.
So, but you just said that you guys. So you were referring to
Your
both of us,
name.
You said that. Sir, my name's invisible. I don't have to state it for you if I don't want to.
So in our procedure,
In the name of professionalism, you did. Thank you.
I'll let you know, though. Although I have no problem stating my name, what it says is that we actually have to have our name tags displayed and our badge numbers displayed.
What if
I have
somebody
no-
can't read
Then
or
I
has
have-
very
I
bad
have-
eyesight?
I get what you're saying.
13 dash.
I don't.
13 dash under the police
I know.
act.
I know.
Yeah,
I
it
know
says
very, very
exactly
well
that.
what our procedures are under the Toronto Police Service, and that is what we need to do. It
Well, I'm
has
going to put in the
displayed
video
and put here.
what you're
That's-
supposed to do.
That's fine, sir. But I'm just letting you know that's what our procedures say. So they both plainly have their epaulets on, which show their badge numbers.
Oh, even
and
under
their
policy.
name
I'll
tags.
find it in your policy. So you're,
You're
doing a
you're
policy
welcome.
violation
You're welcome
right
to
now.
look into the Toronto our
I will.
routine
I will.
orders and procedures.
I promise you I will.
You're welcome to try and find those.
If I'm wrong, I'll admit it too.
I just want to
Perfect.
just don't. What I would say, just in the future, in the sake of professionalism, is don't treat people like they're criminals for having a camera. This isn't a weapon.
I
It's
don't
not going to
think
hurt
any-
you guys.
I
No,
certainly
you got
came
your.
out here not doing that.
See,
I was
hold on. Let me
concerned.
just finish my
Yeah,
thought,
okay.
if you don't mind. You jumped to trespassing and removing us from the property, and the other two guys treated us like we were criminals the second they came out. Now we're not. So just next time you see a camera, just act appropriately. It's just a camera, and if somebody's not breaking the law, there's nothing you can do. Isn't there a film festival this weekend?
There is a film festival.
Yeah. Well, holy. Just saying, if you see a camera, it doesn't mean that they're out to hurt you automatically. Got it?
We get recorded all the time. Like I said, the reason why we came over and the concerns that we had is because we have plainclothes vehicles, we have our own personal vehicles that come in and out of here, and we have a gate that unfortunately is malfunctioning that they're working on, but again, the city is working on fixing that. The reason
It
why,
still doesn't make it illegal.
and I know that.
Even with the gate shut, people
Listen.
can see them coming out.
I totally get it, and that's why I'm trying to explain. That's where our concern came when we came over here to talk to you.
Yeah.
Was that's where our concern is. That there was wanted to make sure you had a legitimate reason as to why you were filming, and
Don't
that,
need one.
And then we wanted to make sure that you understood where our concern was, and if that you came into the garage, that there would be consequences. That's all we wanted to do. Okay? We didn't even have like.
No, I understand.
I would like to say something.
Right?
You could have come over here and you could have asked us, and we didn't have to say a single thing to you. We don't have to explain to you what we're doing. What we're trying to teach you cops is that you should know that filming in public is totally legal. Totally legal.
We recognize that.
Yes.
But
And
the-
until we
and I
do
said,
something
this
wrong,
is what our
that's the
concern
only
was.
time you could threaten us with your stuff that you were doing earlier.
Removing
and you
us
were.
and stuff.
And I'll-
Nobody was threatening. What we were doing was explaining and educating. That was all we were doing.
Not explaining because we don't need the education you do. You cops do. You
Okay.
need the education to know that this place isn't yours.
And you
ain't
did-
in there
you did-
robbing.
Although it's
You don't
publicly
maintain
funded,
this place at all.
Look, although it's publicly
Public
funded,
workers that do, and we
Listen.
pay for that bill.
I want to hear
we are
this.
able to trespass people from our property.
Sure you can.
As the Toronto Police Service.
Sure you can.
That's
If
what I
we
was trying
break
to
the
explain.
law.
If they break the law.
If you engage in an act on our property that is not lawful purpose, that you're
Prohibited.
here for, or it's prohibited in any way, you can be removed from the property.
Exactly.
That
We're
is
not
all
doing that,
I
are
was
we?
trying to explain to you.
And we're
And
not
free
doing
press
that,
is
are
a
we?
very legal reason. Making a video, freedom of expression, it denotes
That's-
that you can gather all the content you want, and that's covered under the Section 2B of the Charter of
I
Rights.
get it. You're-
We are
you're
invoking
Charter
those rights. Those rights have been invoked, and
Totally fine, sir.
Okay.
That's totally fine.
I'm going to go
Okay?
inside and grab
That's-
my form before they close. What time do the doors lock?
We never close.
Oh.
We're open 24 hours a day.
Small
So
towns.
you are welcome to go in and grab those forms. Absolutely, okay?
Okay.
You guys have a nice evening.
You too.
We'll be going back inside, okay?
Search
Very
that
good.
up, what I told you. And get rid of that entitlement. Please. Be respectful to the public.
And this, ladies and
We
gentlemen,
pay
is what
bills
we
here.
call the walk of shame.
Every paycheck you get.
Enjoy. I know I did.
This encounter exposes how quickly assumed authority collapses when public rights are clearly asserted. From gate disputes to procedural confusion, it's obvious. Entitlement doesn't equal control. Properly displaying badges or following simple protocols highlights who is prepared for accountability and who isn't. Overreactions to cameras turn routine interactions into unnecessary tension, reminding us that transparency is not optional. It protects both the public and officers. Every moment here proves that knowledge of the law empowers citizens, and that unchecked assumptions of authority only undermine trust in the system. This video was created to raise community awareness about citizens' rights, helping people respond confidently, calmly, and lawfully in sensitive situations.
What's that?
I do not answer questions.
Okay.
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on the screen. Click to watch now.
What you doing?
Got a camera in my hand, recording.
Last but certainly not least, we extend our heartfelt thanks to the behind-the-scenes team who spent months making these videos possible.